Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the weekly Star Wars recap for January 23rd, 2023, which this week there's some comic news, but also a bunch of Mandalorian Season 3 news to talk about also. But before I do get into the news, gotta jump into the new releases. Starting off, this episode came out last week. The Galaxy of Creatures shorts returned for a second season with 2 new episodes. Boggling, which about the bogglings on Bogano, which we see in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and also Eopie, the little thingies on Tatooine they ride. But the shorts, just like the other ones, are cute, but they're not really anything crazy. They're meant for little kids, so I don't get much out of them, but they're cute. But also came out was the Bad Batch Season 2 Episode 4 Faster, which I enjoyed a good bit, even though it was kind of a smaller episode, more just a fun, action-y, funny episode. I just really enjoyed it. I love the new droid Teo. I just really liked him, so it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. Kind of funny following up with Episode 3, The Solitary Clone, which is definitely a more darker and not as fun episode, followed up with one of the most fun and just funny episodes of the Bad Batch, which is why I love the show. You can have an episode like Episode 3 and then an episode like Episode 4. But also Bounty Hunters issue 30 and Han Solo and Chewbacca issue 9 came out. I haven't read those yet, but coming out this week is the Bad Batch Season 2 Episode 5 Entombed, which will come out January 25th, 2023, but also the Hyperbolic the Blade issue 2, Yoda issue 3, and Dr. Aphra issue 28 will also all come out on January 25th, 2023. But let's jump into the news. First, the Mandalorian Season 3. There's a new trailer for Season 3, released last week, which showed a bunch of new scenes of Din, Grogu, Captain Carson Teva, B-1 battle droids, Mandalore, maybe even Coruscant. But I did do a full breakdown of the trailer already, so you check it out. There wasn't any big wow moment, but that's fine. I like those moments to be saved for the show. But alongside the trailer, we also got a new poster, which shows Din holding Grogu, shooting at something while in the air. I don't know. It's a cool poster. But we also learned who will be directing for Season 3, which there will be returning directors, Rick Famuyiwa, Carl Weathers, and Bryce Dallas Howard, which, Famuyiwa directed in Season 1 and 2. He directed Chapter 2 and 6 in Season 1, then Chapter 15 in Season 2. I think he also wrote Chapters 6 and 15. He's also been upgraded to executive producer for Season 3. But Bryce Dallas Howard directed Chapters 4 in Season 1, then Chapter 11, I think it was, in Season 2. But they also directed the excellent 5th episode, or 5th chapter of the Book of Boba Fett, which was basically just an episode of The Mandalorian. And, Chapter 11 was great also. But obviously Carl Weathers stars in the series as Griff Karga. But he directed Chapter 12 of Season 2. I would assume he'll probably direct the episode, he will star in on Navarro, which you've seen in the trailers. But there'll be 3 newcomers this season, which are Peter Ramsey, who mainly comes from an animation background. He co-directed Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which was, obviously incredible. I love that movie. But it was also reported beforehand that he would also be directing an episode for the Ahsoka series. So I'm assuming he'll probably direct an episode for this and then direct in the Ahsoka series. Maybe he'll direct an episode starring Ahsoka in Season 3. But also Dr. Rachel Morrison will be directing for the season, which they've worked as a cinematographer on movies like Black Panther and the movie Rick Famuyiwa's movie Dope. So they have they've worked with Famuyiwa before. But also, Oscar-nominated director Lee Isaac Chung will be directing for Season 3, which he was nominated for his movie Minari, which also was nominated for Best Picture. Surprisingly, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau won't be directing episodes for this season. Obviously, Favreau will probably be writing pretty much all the episodes. I would assume Famuyiwa will probably write an episode he will be directing. I assume Filoni will probably at least write one episode for the season, but I would assume he didn't direct because he was working on Ahsoka, even though I think Ahsoka filmed after season 3, but, obviously all the pre-production on that and whatnot, so I'm assuming he'll probably maybe even direct multiple episodes of Ahsoka. So yeah, but obviously that's 6 directors, and there'll be 8 episodes, so I'm assuming 2 of them will probably do multiple. I'm assuming Family will probably do 2 episodes. I don't know who else will be doing more than one. Maybe Bryce Dallas Howard, because her episodes have been great, so I would love for her to direct more. So yeah, but that's all the Mandalorian news. Like I said, there was the April 2023 Star Wars comics also, so let's dive into that. First, there's the High Republic issue 8, written by Cam Scott with art by Andrea Percoda, which will come out April 12th, 2023, which the description of that says, Terror on the Dunes of Blood. One Jedi lies dying in Jedda's frozen desert, and another is missing. Can Vildar, Maddie, and Tay escape the siege of enlightenment in time to save them both? And all the time, the Leveler waits in the shadows, desperate to feed. Plus, the identities of the mysterious raiders are revealed. And then Yoda issue 6, written by Jody Hauser with art by Luke Frost, which will come out April 19th, 2023, which the chat says, Dark visions. A fearful vision has infected the students at the Jedi Temple, leading to a violent confrontation that could spell doom for the would-be Jedi. Will Yoda sense the danger in time, or will he lose one of his students forever? And then Son of Star Wars issue 3, written by Justine Ireland with art by Peter Perez, which will come out April 19th, 2023, which the chat says, Party Crashers. Sana has just run into one of the roughest bounty hunters in the galaxy, Deva Lompop. But what does she want with Sana? And why is Sana on a Rancor? And then Return of the Jedi Ewoks one-shot, written by Alyssa Wong with art by Lee Garbett, Casper Wingard, Kyle Hotz, and Paula Gonshu, which will come out April 12th, 2023, which the description says, Tales of the Ewoks. On the moon of Endor, occupied by the species called Ewoks, a group of these stout creatures has gathered around the fire to recount tales of triumph, defeat, and horror. In the art-forward manner of storytelling, such an excellent group of artists interpret the stories from the unique minds of Ewoks in a manner only they can envision. This can't-miss issue for Star Wars fans of merriment and artistry is the book you've been craving. So, interested in that one. From sounds of it, it'll be more of a art-focused issue with not many actual words. So, definitely interested in that. But then there's Hidden Empire issue 5, written by Charles Soule with art by Stephen Cummings, which will come out April 5th, 2023, which is the description that says, Chaos Reigns. The epic conclusion to the trilogy begun with War the Bounty Hunter and Crimson Reign. At last, Kira will reveal herself to the Sith. At last, she will have her revenge. And then there's Star Wars issue 33, written by Charles Soule with art by Masabukov, which will come out April 5th, 2023, which the description that says, Untethered. Luke Skywalker's connection to the Force has been disrupted. One of the most powerful tools in his journey to become a Jedi is gone. He must undertake an epic quest to find what he has lost, or he and the galaxy will fall to darkness. And then there's Bounty Hunters issue 33, written by Ethan Zachariah with art by Paulo Villanueva, which will come out April 12th, 2023, which the chat says, Darth Vader's Inferno Squad strikes. The Dark Lord has ordered one of the Empire's deadliest commando units to take out Valance, Bosk, Forlom, and Zuckuss. Meanwhile, Assassin Droid IG-88 has his sights on another high-value target. But who is he after, and who hired him? Featuring fan favorites from the hit video game Star Wars Battlefront 2. And then there's Dr. After issue 31, written by Alyssa Wong with art by Mickey Young, which will come out April 26, 2023, which either says, The Parting Glance. Is this the end of the line for former allies Afra and Tulvin? Darth Vader's least favorite archaeologist must face a cold hard truth that will shake her to the core. Can she forgive herself for the chaos she's about to unleash upon the galaxy? And then Darth Vader issue 33, written by Greg Pak with art by Adam Gorham, which will come out April 26, 2023, which is that says, Unbound Force Part 1. When the Dark Lord of the Sith loses control of the Force, nothing is safe, not even his own Executor-class Star Dreadnought. But in the face of total destruction, Commander Sabe finds an opportunity. Does Vader's untrammeled onslaught expose a vulnerability? Or is it just another doorway to the terrifying tyranny of the Sith? But there's also Darth Vader Black, White, and Red issue 1, which I already talked about that last week, and there wasn't anything new to talk about. Comes out April 26, 2023. There's also some Dark Horse stuff, the High Relic Adventures issue 6, which will come out April 26, 2023. The High Relic Adventures, The Nameless Terror issue 3, which will come out April 19th, 2023. And Hyperspace Stories issue 7, which will come out April 12th, 2023. Which I think that'll be a Boba Fett centered issue, so that's cool. But yeah, definitely interested in the Star Wars Darth Vader stuff with them kind of losing control of the Force. I assume it has something to do with the Hidden Empire stuff. I've been behind on the post Empire Strikes Back ongoing series, so definitely do want to catch up before all that happens, because I'm definitely interested in that and to see where all that goes. But that's it for the news this week, and just it for this week's weekly Star Wars recap. Next week I'll be back talking about something, I don't know. But in the meantime, you can check out my reviews for The Bad Batch Season 2 and everything else I do. But I've been Starzino. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
May the Force be with you!
This is the way.
There's something dangerous happening out there. And by the time it becomes big enough for you to act,